Okay, what's up, guys? So, the I Hate School video. Now, there's two comments that had me laughing because you guys brought up what I was talking about in that video, that there is a kid that I knew that only had 11 credits, and he was a senior. Like, it doesn't even stop there. Like, the kids at my school, man, some of them, not all of them, like the majority of the kids were smart. Then you had some kids on this side that was just like, what's wrong with you? Like, you're failing the easiest class right now. There was kids out here failing walking and fitness. Walking and fitness. Now, if you do not know what walking and fitness is, chances are you do. But if you don't, because you don't show up to school, and that was a main reason why kids was like, 11 credits in the senior and stuff, or they didn't have no credits at all and they just pretty much dropped out. But walking and fitness is pretty much walking. You're walking around the track. You're walking around the school. You are just walking. That's it. Like you're that's what I just walked from one side of my room to the other side. That's all you had to do, okay? Wear this attire too. Like you just gotta wear shorts, workout shorts, like shirt, or just some sweats, a hoodie if it's cold outside and things. No. These kids would show up in jeans. Because this was the reason why they didn't want to suit up is because they didn't like changing in front of people. So it's like you rather take not even an L, you're taking an F right now. Like you're taking an F, okay, and an L at the same time for failing the easiest class ever. You could have showed up to school in some shorts. You could have showed up to school in some sweats. Something, okay? It ain't like you looking special for anybody. You're going to school. Like really, I'm just mad, but no, it's like they did that. Science, history, math, those classes. If you're failing that class, I can understand. Them classes are hard, but walking and fitness, the easiest class. Like if you're failing that class, you need help. Okay, you need help. All right, I would say drop out of school, but that's just a little bit too harsh. Okay, I wouldn't want to put that on your head. But it's like you're failing walking. If you're failing all your classes, I remember this one teacher. He put the girl on blast for doing that. She failed all her classes, every single one. She was just a freshman, and it was only the first semester, and she was failing all of her classes. Like they started you off with A's, right? That girl had all F's. And we had like 6 at the time, because I remember they had added another class, and it was like 7 periods throughout the day. Then they switched it, or it was like freshman year, it was 6 periods, and that girl, she was failing all 6 of her classes. I'm like, dang. And the fact that he said it when we were there, it wasn't like he was talking to this girl, but it was like some of the students in the class was there, okay? He just kept us just to yell at us and thing, but he put her on blast for that. And I'm like, dang, he could have waited. He didn't even need to say that, but he did. And I'm like, that is messed up, all right? There is, and I'll never forget this. There is this one girl, right? I'm probably in the video after this, but I just want to just give you guys like a clue of some of the kids at my school. But I'm gonna just tell you this one last story about how this girl, I wouldn't say that I caused her to cry, but the events leading up to this, it caused her to cry and stuff. So anyways, so I was in this reading/writing class, right? So we all had to, I can't even remember how we got to the writing part, but I remember we had to write down some stuff, right? So anyways, I think we read a chapter of a book, and then we had to write down a summary or something, or answer questions about a book, and then or about the chapter, and then write down the summary of that chapter and things. So we did that. So then we had to grade each other, like the kids, they had to go to another kid or partner up or something, and then we had to grade each other's work, all right? Then the teacher, it wasn't just a way of the teacher just being lazy. She would eventually grade it at the end of the day and stuff. So it's we didn't really need to do much. We just pretty much just need to read it over and make sure, pretty much give them a second opinion, all right? So anyways, I was partnered up with this girl, and her handwriting, it was pretty bad. It was the grammar and the handwriting was just all around bad. So I told her, I was like, hey, I can't read this. And then so I think the part that had her crying was that both me and the teacher said we can't read this, and she just broke down and started crying. And I'm like, all right, this ain't my fault. That's her fault. She shouldn't have been writing like that. Like, cause no. So it was like words was being left out. Words was just being all messed up. It looked like her words was fighting. Like, I didn't even try to be rude, but that's what it looked like. It looked like the beginning of a world star hip hop fight. All right. And and I can tell she was getting frustrated, right? Because she'll be looking at her. She'll be looking. So let's just say like that was like handwriting and stuff. She'll be looking at it and she'll just be all like, well, the word you had to just read. And then she was like, teacher, can you? And I'm like, no, you can't. Don't get the teacher involved. She's gonna later on get involved, but don't get the teacher involved and stuff. But yeah, she sat there and she was like, she broke down and started crying. And I'm like, oh my God. Kids are looking at me. I'm like looking at them. I'm like, hey, that ain't my fault. That's her fault. Okay. Her words shouldn't be fighting on paper. Her words came to life and started fighting. All right. And I'm like, dawg, that was mad. I'll never forget when KSI, because I remember when KSI made this video and said that the teacher told him, and I'm like, I probably wouldn't have went back to that teacher's classroom again. At that point, we would have been beefing throughout the whole year. I don't care. But the teacher told KSI, and KSI is a YouTuber if you didn't know, but the teacher told him that it looked like a spider had jumped in a puddle of ink and died across his paper. That is probably... That is probably the most evil thing that you can tell a student, okay? I mean, I hadn't heard some teachers tell some students things before, but it's like, you don't even, why say that? Why even say that, all right? No, okay, no, wait a minute. All right, last thing, and then I'll end the video, all right? But no, I remember, this is one that's quick. I remember I was in math class, and these teachers was talking like about another student, I guess, that was showing up to the school, you know, and he wasn't even there. He was showing, I guess, next year or something. But that was the one thing that I never forget that the teacher said. She was like, how are you going to be 19 and a freshman? You got a couple of more years and you got to go, okay? You have to go. You are 19, a freshman. I'm not talking about college, no, high school. This kid was 19 years old, and he wasn't, well, you know, I don't even know why. This girl was 16 in the middle school, so she, and I'm like, she was in the 8th grade, 16, meaning that next year, she was a freshman, she had been 17 and stuff, and it's like, yeah, I think, because it's like, you have to be out by the age of 21, all right? I think when it's like you're 20 or something, like when you turn 21, you got to go at that point, because it's like you're old enough to drink. It's like you're gonna be showing, at that point you need to be applying for a job at that school, man. But nah, there's the kids I went to school with, and it was like, these kids, if they made a TV show called World's Dumbest Kids, I'm telling you right now, I don't know, I feel like that'd just be evil for a parent to like submit, you know, and like their kid for that show. That would be, I don't know, that would be evil. That'd just be messed up for a parent to do that to your child. Like, you're pretty much calling your kid dumb. Like, but it would just be funny to watch a show like that. Like, even if it's like a scripted show and things, like it ain't even real, it's just fake, but it's just like these paid actors and stuff, I'll still watch it because it'll be funny. It'll be stuff that people can probably relate to or stuff that they've seen, alright? Like, I thought I was, you know, messing up in school, but when I was hearing kids senior year not having all of their credits, like, I can understand if you're like maybe a credit or, you know, half a credit short. These kids had like 11 credits. These kids was in freshman year failing all their classes. I thought I had it bad when I felt like maybe a class or two, but no, these kids was failing all of them. They showed up to school and they were failing that class in elementary, and that class, they needed to take that class in high school. They were already failing classes in high school and they were in elementary. Like, that's how bad it was. It was, man, these kids at my school was tough, man. I'm telling you. I need to think of some more stuff to talk about at my school, man. My school, it was just, I always called my school the American North Korea because it was so strict. Like, there's so much to talk about my school, but I'm going to end the video now. But thank you guys for watching. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that I hate school video. It was those 2 comments was funny. It's all like, how you going to be a senior felon or have 11 credits? It happened. There was freshmen failing all classes, failing walking and fitness. I didn't understand that, man. But anyways, yeah. I'll talk to you guys later. Please like and subscribe if you are new, and peace.